Hey everybody, this is I'm Going Mental here, and this video is gonna be a little different. It's not gonna be like my usual and like reaction videos and stuff like that. Um, I want to do like a little mini therapy session with you right now, and this is gonna be therapy session number 1, and we're gonna talk about different topics. But this one, it's gonna talk about comparing yourself to others. I feel like me and myself, like I want to tell you what I go through, and I tend to always compare myself to whether it's other guys or whether I'm in a relationship, like, you know what I mean? Like, I always compare myself to others and I always feel unvalued and unworthy and stuff like that. Um, I feel like when I was little and stuff like that, like, I've been abandoned by people and, um, not neglected, but, you know what I mean? Like, I felt left out and it made me feel not right. You know what I mean? People go to me all the time, like, Matthew, like, you're good looking, you're this and that, and you have everything going for you. Like, why can't you see it yourself? It's because, do I truly love myself? No. And I want to know how many other people out there don't love themselves as much as they should either. Like, when I get bad, I get really bad. And it's like, am I really worthy enough for a girl? Am I worthy for anything in life? Because I see these people and I put these people on a higher pedestal and I'm like, you know, like they're so much better than me that I have nothing to offer. Like, I'm worthless. And it's like, how many of you feel that way too? And it sucks. It makes you feel like crap. I get anxiety attacks. I get depressed all the time from it. And it's like, you really just got to work on yourself. And you really got to tell yourself that you don't love yourself. That's the first thing, is you have to admit to yourself that you just don't love yourself. That you really don't. Whether it's stuff from the past or it's stuff going on right now in your life, you really have to ask yourself that. And if you don't love yourself, then what can you do? You know? I feel like especially guys are so quick to like judge, because guys are supposed to be strong and feel like nothing is supposed to, I don't know, hurt you. Like, you're supposed to be strong as a man. But like, I'm not trying to say that makes me better than other guys. I feel like more guys should do that, because I just started doing that and realizing how I feel and stuff like that too. And I feel like other people should do that too, whether you're a guy or a girl. You know, I get bad to the point where I don't even want to leave the house. I don't want to eat. I don't want to do anything because I feel so low. I feel like I'm nothing. I feel like when I get a girl that I truly love, that I'm just going to get abandoned by her because I don't believe in myself, because I feel like she's going to get better. Is that something that you guys feel too? Is that something that I just feel? I don't think so. If you guys feel that way too, like, let me know. You know, I feel like it's better to know that other people go through the same problems as you do, as I do, and it'll really be something. But you can always, you know, you gotta, for a solution, you gotta talk to yourself. You gotta tell yourself, you know what I mean? Like, you're worth it. You gotta believe it. And I know you guys get like those automatic thoughts in your head that you're not. And you have like these really deep, dark thoughts that like get into your brain and then makes you feel a certain way about yourself. And you gotta, instead of, you know, putting it off to the side, you gotta be like, you know what? Like, this is how I feel, and I gotta do something about it. The first step is to realize that it's happening in the moment. That, yeah, I feel like this, and what could I do to get that to be better? And you got to talk to yourself. You got to be there for yourself. You got to be in mindfulness and stuff like that. Instead of going on Snapchat and going everywhere else to get attention and whatnot and buying nice clothes to make yourself feel better like I do, like, put that time into yourself. You know, like, I've been doing that lately and it feels lonely as hell. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, that shit feels horrible. Feels like I have nobody there. But once you find yourself and you're okay with yourself and you love yourself, then you can learn to love other people as well. And it's super hard. It's so hard, you have no idea. But you have to keep at it. First of all, you have to be honest with yourself. You have to tell yourself, if you're like, no, I'm fine, and just like, you know, this is a thing where it's not going to get better. It does. But have you, like, think to yourself, have you really talked to yourself before? Have you really sat down in the mirror? Like, I know this is going to sound corny, but like, have you ever done that? Have you ever like told yourself, like, shit, like, I don't like myself? People tell me I'm good looking and tell me I'm the funniest person they ever met, but I don't believe it, because I don't believe in myself. I don't like myself. You know what I mean? There's so much to help yourself. You got to be there for yourself. You got to practice meditation. You know, like just like being with yourself and feeling yourself with anybody else there. Because I know, especially nowadays with like social media and stuff, everybody's worried about like who's better than who, and it's such a competition about like likes and stuff like that. I feel like that everybody's just like, you have to know that nobody cares about anybody else except themselves out there. You know what I mean? And you got to know that no one else is putting you down except yourself. And once you realize that and cloud everybody else and you go into yourself, you can really decide what you want. Shit's been horrid lately. It's been horrible. I've been in my thoughts. Haven't been able to go to the gym. Haven't been able to sleep. Haven't been able to eat or drink. It sucks. And it's slowly getting better, but I know I have a lot to do. I know that the road ahead of me is going to be lonely and that it's going to be horrible. But if you feel that way too, you got to do it. I mean, if you need help doing that, you know, I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to help you guys out and you to help me out as well, like both ways. You know what I mean? And if you guys see yourself comparing yourself to others and it makes you feel so down, then tell me. Let me know. I am mental. You're mental. I'm mental. We're all mental here. And this was good talking to you guys. I'll see you on the next one.